Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Advanced. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and where we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Folks, we got a hell of a show here for you guys here today, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So yesterday, we did a live talking about the news that came out from ESPN via Dave McMenamin, where they were discussing LeBron's kind of, not reluctance, but the uncertainty surrounding him, his decision on whether or not he wants to retire this season or not. We did a fleshed out live. We actually did 2 lives yesterday. Funny enough, we did 2 lives yesterday. And in that live, I remember telling members on the live, like, look, the Lakers game was starting at 5 a.m. for me. Right. And I told him, I said, you're not going to see me go live at halftime. You're not going to see me go live after the game. It's starting way too late. So going into the game, one of our viewers asked me, they said, who do you think is going to win the game? So I thought about it for a few seconds, and I said that the Lakers are going to win the game. And the reason I thought that the Lakers are going to win the game was because the Clippers have just been playing so bad. Going into last night's matchup, the Clippers had already lost the game, right? And they were the number 12 seed in the Western Conference with a 5-12 record. So I said, given the fact that I'm not 100% sure how LeBron and the Lakers and all these guys are going to mesh, I'm going to roll with the Lakers to win this game because I thought they were the better team. So I saw the first quarter, and I actually posted about it on the community section of the channel, where I was like, Luka, this game is crazy. It was a crazy first quarter, extremely entertaining. I think Luka Doncic in that first quarter, he had, let me see, Luka scored 24 points in the first quarter, and he hit 5 threes. Now, at a certain point in that first quarter, I was watching the game. I'm like, okay, Luka spread the ball a little bit more, but he was feeling himself and all of that. So I only caught the first quarter. Then I went to bed. But when I woke up, I saw that the Lakers had handily had beaten the Clippers 135 to 118. And I said to myself, I said, okay, today we're going to do a show about it and really get into a breakdown and give you guys my thoughts. Before we get into my deeper thoughts on this, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds, and I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love PrizePicks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so let's go over a few things here. All right, let me just quickly take a look at the box score. The Lakers' key players played exceptionally well. LeBron James played 32 minutes. In those 32 minutes, he shot 60% from the field, 40% from the three, 83.3% from the free throw line. He did get you 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steals, and only 3 turnovers with a box plus minus of 18, scoring 25 points. So he had a very solid game for himself. Rui had 13 points. He didn't take a lot of shots, only attempted 9 shots. Jackson Hayes gave him some good minutes with 30 minutes, 8 points, although he only had 4 rebounds, which I don't like. Austin Reeves had a very good game, 70% shooting from the field, 50% shooting from the 3, 100% shooting from the free throw line, and got you 31 points and 9 rebounds. I like the fact that the Lakers have some wing players that rebound a lot. I like that, with 3 assists, but he did have 3 turnovers, which is fine. Then you have Luka Doncic, who was essentially the star of the show, 43 points on 28 shots. So Luka shot the hell out the ball. He almost shot the ball twice as much as LeBron James and twice as much as Austin Reeves. So just by Luka's shot attempts, it's clear that JJ Redick has given Luka Doncic the green light to do what he wants to do, and that's fine. He's their best player, right? So he had 43 points on 50% shooting from the field, 58% shooting from three, 72% from the free throw line. He did have 9 rebounds and 13 assists and only 2 turnovers. So that's spectacular. 13 assists and only 2 turnovers. That's very good. But his box plus minus was 9, which means that at certain points it would have probably behooved Luka to shoot a little bit less, right? Because other guys had higher box plus minuses like LeBron and Jackson Hayes and Austin Reeves. On the Clippers side, well, the Clippers are a disaster. Right? The Clippers are a disaster. No two ways about it. They're a disaster. Kawhi Leonard played 27 minutes. He had missed, I think, coming into this game, prior to the last game that he played, he missed 11 straight games. So in those 27 minutes, he had 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Nothing really to change life. 43% shooting. That's really not how he shoots. Kawhi Leonard has always been a high 40% shooter, 20% from the three-point line. He didn't do anything. John Collins gave the Clippers solid minutes, 18 points, 5 rebounds. Vincent Zubac did the best that he could. He had a double-double, 10 and 10. James Harden did the best that he could, 29 points and 9 assists. But look, guys, the Clippers are just not good. All right? They're not a good team. If you look at the Clippers statistics, their team stats, they're just not a good team. In terms of points per game, they ranked 26. So they're almost at the bottom of the league when it comes to points per game. If you look at opponents scoring, they're 19th. They're giving up 118 points per game while scoring 112, losing by an average of 6 points per game. Last game that they lost more than 6 points per game in that game, rather. Defensively, they're ranked the 25th defense in the NBA, 25th and 21st offense. The offensive side of it, yes, Kawhi's been out. What's the other guy? Bradley Beal, he's been out. But look, the Clippers are not a good team. And I think that this is the clearest indication that it's time to blow up this roster. And it's proving that Kawhi Leonard's time in LA is over. All right, and I was a huge proponent of Kawhi Leonard's. I supported him. I thought the Clippers were going to win the championship back in 2021. But the Clippers made a fool out of a lot of us, right? And I jumped off the bandwagon about a year or so ago. I just enough. Like 7-8 years of this nonsense, I've had enough. And given the fact that LeBron is going to be leaving the Lakers this year, I finally felt good rooting for the Lakers again, team that I supported all the way to about 2002, 2003. So it felt good after damn near 20-year hiatus to start. Not 20-year hiatus, but after Kobe retired, almost a 10-year hiatus to start supporting the team again. So look, right now, I mean, the Lakers are one of the best teams in the NBA right now. Right? There's no two ways to say it. Okay, if you look at their team statistics, right now they're number 13th in points per game, but they're number 12th in defense. So the Lakers are actually improving as a defensive team. Offensive rating, they're number 9. Defensive rating, they're number 16. But in terms of points per game allowed, they're giving up 114. Right? It's not the greatest margin, but they're improving as a defense, and they're actually playing some defense. Right? In terms of the LeBron James angle, well, LeBron is playing well within the system. So he's proven me wrong step by step. Now, I want to see how they look against some of the top-of-the-shelf competition in the Western Conference. But nevertheless, he's been playing well with the team. The other day, he had a negative blocks plus minus of negative 14. But nevertheless, the Lakers have still won 5 games in a row. They look good. They're the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. Kudos to JJ Redick and the coaching staff. And let's keep this thing rolling. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. I'm out. Peace.